him.
I want to watch the news.
Are you making headway at least?
This is the news.
Schmack-a-macabre, it's time for the only news that matters. And according to the New York Times, Ozzy Osbourne died of a heart attack. A death certificate filed at a registry in London and submitted to Osbourne's daughter, Amy Osbourne, also indicates that Ozzy had suffered from coronary artery disease and Parkinson's disease. The document also says the heart attack occurred out of the hospital. 2 days after Ozzy's death, Daily Mall reported that an air ambulance was called to Welder's house, which was his mansion in Buckinghamshire, United Kingdom, on the morning of July 22nd. Just 15 minutes later, at 10:30 a.m., the chopper landed in a field near the Osbourne estate. Around 12:30 p.m., the paramedics returned to their base 27 miles away at RAF Benson. A spokesman for the Thames Valley Air Ambulance wrote to the Daily Mail, "We can confirm that our helicopters was dispatched to provide advanced critical care at an incident at Osbourne's mansion." Ozzy's 85-year-old sister, Jean Powell, also spoke to the Mirror about the singer's death and said it was unexpected. She said, "He was frail, but it still came as a shock. He still had plans and things he wanted to do. We don't know the details of his death. It's still too early. It's just so sad. I'm just thankful he died in England." There you go. Ozzy died of a heart attack. He had a lot of health issues, a bunch of them, including Parkinson's. But it was his heart that did him in. And, man, the world is still reeling over this, man. This isn't like some celebrity death that comes and goes. It's still everywhere. And, of course, he become more popular when he died because Ozzy Osbourne's catalog is seething a resurgence after the death, as both his solo hits and works with Black Sabbath has spiked on Spotify. Since Osbourne's death was announced Tuesday, he gained over 6 million monthly listeners on the platform as a solo artist, jumping from 12.4 million to 18.7 million. Black Sabbath, meanwhile, went from 19.8 million to 26 million. And on the song side, Crazy Train gained about 8 million Spotify streams since Tuesday, now up to 809 million. No More Tears rose by 7 million to just over 266 million at the time. And his power ballad, Mama I'm Coming Home, jumped by 7.2 million up to 245 million streams. Wow. And Paranoid has streamed 9.3 million times on Spotify since Tuesday and now has 1.3 billion, all time. Iron Man is up from 587 million to 581 million. That's a dip, right? And War Pigs jumped by about 5 million streams to nearly 350 million all time. Wow. And that's not all. And also on the Billboard charts, Crazy Train, rode onto the Billboard Hot 100 for the first time, while Mama I'm Coming Home returns to the ranking after 33 years. Crazy Train bows at number 47 on the Hot 100 thanks to 9.2 million official U.S. streams, up 194 week over week. 2.4 million radio audience impression, up 108%, and 11 million downloads, sold up to 1,184% in the week ending July 24th, according to Luminant. Mama I'm Coming Home at number 49 accumulates 8.7 million streams, 2.1 million audience impression, up 143%, and 15,000 paid downloads, 899%. And I can keep talking all this gibberish. In other words, after he died, all the streams have jumped up. He's back on the charts, you know, and I see a lot of people gouging, you know, the whole Ozzy thing, because everybody's selling their Ozzy stuff. Hey, that's their thing. They want to be vultures, that's their thing. I have over 9 autographs from Ozzy Osbourne. I have everything. You know, I don't need to buy anything from Ozzy now. I bought it all while he was alive. Sure, whatever they release in the future, I'll buy. But I'm saying as of now, everybody's buying stuff I've owned for decades. You know? I'm beating my chest because I'm an old man. Get off my lawn. You know? I supported Ozzy when he was alive. Somebody many, many years ago gave me one of those Ozzy Funko Pops. And I haven't looked it up, but like 4 or 5 years ago, I remember seeing it online for like $400 something. That little Funko Pop, because I guess it was the first one they made, because I was given that well over 10 years ago. And I can imagine how much it's going now, but I'm not going to sell it. Maybe if I bought it, I might sell it, but it was a gift. Now, you know how to think about it, I wouldn't sell it. I got an Ozzy bobblehead from the Osbourne show. I got all his tour books, all his studio albums, everything, man. I collect everything Ozzy and Black Sabbath because I love that shit. You know, I dedicate one day a week, every week, to Black Sabbath. Every single week. I'll be mentioning Ozzy or, you know, a Black Sabbath incarnation without Ozzy, but mostly with Ozzy. Every single Sunday on Black Sabbath Sunday. I've been doing that for, how many years has it been now? 10? It's been many years. It's been probably a decade I've been celebrating Black Sabbath Sunday. And I never miss a Sunday, man. Ever. So yeah, here on the Almost Human channel, Ozzy was celebrated before death, and he will be celebrated after. It's business as usual here at the Almost Human channel. And that's it, man. What do y'all think, man? What a bummer, man. It was his heart that gave him in, man. Thank you all for watching, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithm. So stay frosty. Listen to Ozzy Osbourne or Ozzy Osbourne with Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail back to Boston, and so never more shall we see you again.